So we are privileged to have some of the key players of the market with us here this morning.
We feel like we've got some quite interesting insights into how occupiers of real estate perceive ESG and property.
As a firm, we're currently advising businesses across all stages of sustainable development, from planning and construction to letting and financing. And our goal is to ensure that our clients' legal documents reflect their sustainability goals and their appetites.
So I was wondering whether our panellists could tell us what they think are the main considerations that landlords and developers should be taking into account when designing a new office building.
Value now is less about the lease. You know, a lease creates value at a point in time, but from there on you have a diminishing asset. Building value is about how buildings can adapt to different types of occupiers, different fashions, different needs over the long term.
So my plea is that if anybody walks away from here, have a look at whole life cycle carbon as opposed to net zero in operations, because they are not the same thing. But yeah, if you want to save carbon, a refurbished building is the first place to start.
How do we design buildings with materials that we already have, rather than fabricating new materials for the flash new design that we want?
There's a complete gravitation to the new, the best. It achieves all the accreditations. It wins the eyes, the hearts and minds of the tenant decision, and it's very difficult to get back to the refurbished, the old.
I think it's really important that buildings are designed and fitted out with technology, because occupiers more and more want to understand how their buildings operate. And if you're not designing for that at day one, it's just more expensive to go and retrofit.